Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are here to learn how to be a better controller player, you have came to the right place. Please like and subscribe. And now we're gonna get right into business. Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Jugski, and today we finna be talking about, you know what I'm saying, just a regular conversation on how we can be a better controller player. So I'm gonna be all the way 100 when I say this to everybody. Okay, when I speak about how to be a better controller player, I'm gonna just talk about a little bit in my perspective on how I choose to progress into being a better controller player. I'm still in that progression, you know what I'm saying? Everybody always is. Everybody's always trying to improve, even if they may have reached their max peak. So how I do better, getting into it, I've tried plenty of settings. Okay, it's not like I haven't tried plenty of settings. I've tried plenty of settings. I mean, playing default controller buttons, playing with a scuff controller. I had about 2 of them. Ran through a lot of controllers over my lifetime. Currently just play with a DualShock, but you know what I'm saying? I also played on a PS5 controller. That's also very comfortable as well. I don't think I played on all kind of controllers, even Xbox controllers. You know what I'm saying? Back on that old Xbox, only the OGs know about that. Real talk, real talk. But as for settings, if your controller does not feel like an extension of yourself, then you need to go in a firing range and make it honestly feel like an extension of yourself. All right. So as I said, if you can't lock onto your target, if you can't basically just, when you look and you shoot, it's fast. You're already aiming at him. You're not having a hard time aiming at him. You're not having a hard time getting the cursor over to your target. That is the controller feeling like an extension of yourself. Just always having that steady aim, you know what I'm saying? Being able to control the cursor. By the way, I don't use anything on my controller at all. But if you can't just lock onto your target, point and shoot. If you can't just point and shoot, then you are wasting your time trying to improve in other areas. If you can't just point, aim, shoot, the tracking and everything, the ability and everything, it all comes with it. It just depends on what you're comfortable with, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you have to be able to point and shoot 100%. I'm not going into too deep into settings, you know what I'm saying? I can go through my settings real fast and show you what my settings are. Real quick, these are my ALC settings. This is what I play on. Regular DualShock controller. These are my ALC settings. You can pause the video, slow down the video, whatever you want to do. All right. Yeah. Getting back into movement, by the way, you have to be full-fledged in touch with your environment to have good movement. Get what I'm saying? Good movement doesn't require you having a wall jump, even though that is something you can use. I like it a lot. Super gliding and stuff like that. It's a great way to, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you have to be able to execute it. There's ways where people do it 100%. You know what I'm saying? There's ways that people just can do it all the time, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure you can download something or something. It's something in that area. I'm not really too deep into that, you know what I'm saying? I believe in skill. Okay. All you want to make sure you do after you mantle is hit jump and crouch at the same time. All right, and you got to think about it. It's like a slide, so it's going to be in those fast frames right after you mantle. It's a specific way you do it, and that's just how you hit it. You just gotta, it's kind of, you hit it kind of fast, I feel like. Like I feel like the mantle is pretty, or when you hit jump and crouch afterwards, after the mantle, like it's in the same motion. As I'm in the same motion going up, as soon as I'm done going up, like boom, I would hit. So getting back into being environmentally aware, it's the same thing as having an understanding of everything that is going on around you, as far as what teams are there, your positioning, your place in the ring, you know, the regular stuff that everybody, you know what I'm saying, also knows. And then what everybody also subconsciously knows is that Apex Legends is just a series of consecutive pushes one after another, after another, after another. You see someone's teammate, you don't know the position of that person's other two teammates or anything like that, whether he may have a team or not. You know what I'm saying? You don't know the position, you don't know what's going on. You best believe that you should be ready for another person to walk through that door to come see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, always expect to be pushed. Even after wiping a squad, another squad can push you. You know what I'm saying? Or even immediately being done with wiping a squad, another squad can push you before you even have a chance to 100% really reset. You have to take in a lot of things when it comes to Apex. You have to account for a lot of things when it comes to Apex. You know what I'm saying? It's really not easy. I feel like a lot of things that a lot of players lack is just the simple and easiest thing is just looking around. You know what I'm saying? Before you land, look around, see who's around you. When you hit the ground and you know some teams are around you, just make sure you're always looking around and knowing their position, because people are always looking to be in your blind side and catch you off guard to wipe your team. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you're aware that those people are there, you may be also aware of the opportunities you may have to shoot a player when rotating and stuff like that. It gives you the advantage now just because you're in realization of this. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference. It's whoever has the most information in Apex is the person that's probably going to win the game. You know what I'm saying? The person that really knows what's going on in that lobby, or the person that's figuring it all out the best, hitting their shots the best, those are the people that's probably going to end up winning the game, and or just surviving and getting kills, making it towards the end of that game. Since, you know, hitting that top 5 is pretty big for people. But you can't underestimate your opponents ever. You never know when they're going to push you. You got to understand you're going against human beings too. You're a controller player. You're not a fucking robot. Don't be one. Understand what's going on. Think about it a little bit. That's all you have to really do to be the better controller player, is just have an IQ like you're playing on mouse and key. It's as simple as that. That's why mouse and key helps improve some controller players, because it makes you view the game in a different way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's really all I have to say to touch up on all of it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you made it this far. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. They can't stay on that height.
Underneath?
Recharging shield.
One slid down. Almost cracked one. I'm swinging this door. If they're here. 133.
I literally got fucking my ass.
Knocked one.
That other team's pushing up. That other team climbing up.
They thirsted.
Yes, insta thirsted. I only seen one. It was a Valkyrie, I think.
We're pushing right now.
Damn.
Good job, boys.
GG's.
Good work
GG's.
in your YouTube career.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you,
My
dog.
peak viewer count was 4,000. That was a long time ago, though.
Wow. Nice, bros.
Yeah, I only streamed for like 2 months, man. I just had instant success. I don't know why.
Yeah, you know, I had a similar situation back in high school. It's sad I put it down for too long, though. No cap.